Junkies, DavidEBeats here. Today in our Play Overwatch Like A Pro segment, we're going to analyze the gameplay of Korean pro player Geguri. I am going to break down the things that I noticed in her playstyle that makes her one of the top Zarya players in the world. Stay tuned. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel and want strategy tips to your favorite games including Overwatch, hit the subscribe button and enable notifications. Now, let's delve into a little backstory on Geguri. With over 80% win rate and high accuracy, Geguri caused an uproar last year with how good her Zarya play was. Other players decided that she was cheating. Therefore, she disproved her haters by playing at the Blizzard offices in South Korea while being monitored. Some of the pros quit out of shame for calling her a cheater. Now let's analyze her stats. Geguri has a win rate of 80% still and is ranked over 4,500, an extremely high accuracy, and has a kill-death ratio of 6.5, meaning that she kills 6 people for every one time she dies. I spent several hours studying her gameplay and came up with 5 tips to help you play like a pro. Number 5. Tracking and targeting. When Geguri is tracking a target, I noticed that her sensitivity for Zarya is set around 15 to 20, and she only shoots when there is a target. There is no bronze play in play ever, meaning that when she's sending volleys at the enemy from across the map, she is still deadly accurate in hitting targets. She does not fire a single shot if there are no targets in range. That means that she is very intentional about who to target and focus on. Another thing I noticed is that she will follow and track a target until they are dead, meaning that with her high accuracy, she damages the target, continues to track the target with her beam or volley until they are dead, then retreat and repeat. Number 4. Teamwork. Geguri is a really good teammate. She usually shields healers with priority and any frontline attackers with the following shield. She often doubles back to protect her healer, which in turn helps the healer to pocket her more often. This is how she's able to stay alive long enough to get 6 kills for every 1 death. When she does die, it's usually because she's the last one left alive after a team wipe and she cannot escape. Number 3. Know when to attack and to retreat. Geguri seems to be a master of the attack defense. She's extremely aggressive in her playstyle. Geguri is always out front, pushing the enemy further and further back. When she needs to retreat, she doubles back onto her team and plays defense. So it becomes a pattern of attack, push, retreat, defense. Once her shield cools down, however, she's back out front, killing and pushing enemies back. Geguri never steps the line either. She is always surrounded by her team. In all the footage that I've seen, she's always deeply embedded on the point or the payload in between the frontline attacker and the backline. She only briefly steps the line when she has a shield and only to get a few picks before retreating. Number 2. Mechanical aim. Geguri's aim is relentless. She is so spot on with it that people assume she has some sort of aimbot. By watching her play and her hands, it's obvious that this comes from practice. She has great map awareness along with a boatload of hours playing Zarya. With so much practice, she should be able to hit any target she wants whenever she wants. Number 1. Practice. Geguri seems to play over 1,000 games per season. With that many games, it's no wonder that her stats are so high. A lot of us usually play just a few hundred games at the most. Playing so many games means that she can get over the occasional humps and lows that happen to most of us and get back to winning. Geguri obviously has nerves of steel. She doesn't seem to hurt too much when she loses. I watched her lose several matches in a row, and she just keeps on queuing up for the next one. Perseverance is her friend. And that's all for this week. Stay tuned for next week where we're going to talk about what makes Seagull such a good Overwatch player. And this is DavidEBeats for Play It Like a Pro on the Just Meta Gaming TV channel. Like and subscribe if you want more types of these videos, and see you next week. And remember to play better, watch Just Meta. Thanks for watching.